Hey guys, sorry for the crappy camera quality. I'm using the camera off of my MacBook Pro. It's not the best. Apologize. But I'm just going to get right to it. Sorry again for being a little bit late. My car was and is not the best. So I'll just get right to it. Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, so I started working on a project yesterday. And a little interesting. Wrote a little chord progression. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of more work with actually getting it going. I think we're hooked up with the microphone. So let me just double check. Double check. Make sure everything's going good before I actually get started so you guys can actually hear me. Hello. Can you hear me, Pedro? Oops. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna get right into it. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. If you guys can, please let me know in the little comment section right here. So I'm just gonna get going. So basically, I want to do this every month where I just go live so I can talk to you guys, and then I work on some music, and because I like when people watch me when I work on some music. So I'm gonna exit my full screen, and I'm gonna be doing most of my work in Ableton. Haven't figured out how to actually share the screen yet, but yeah, let's get right into it. Hopefully, you guys can hear it. Let's figure this out. So we'll see what I got so far. So and those are G major 7, E minor 7, E7, sus2, and F sharp minor 7. So that's what I got as my basis. Ooh, that's very boomy. And then so I just did a little bit of fucking around with the actual chord progression and got the chord progression stretched out, pitched it down, and that's what I got. It's getting a lot in my place. So I'm gonna switch to a hat. Cool. Yeah, so I got that, and I think next step is actually figuring out the chord progression for the actual song. So I'm gonna pick up my guitar, and we're gonna go from there. Cool. Anything on this channel? Nope, looks like it's good. Yeah. Cool. Let's get to it. So I'm just going to be talking through some of the plugins I actually use. So for my guitar, I like this one preset that that I already made. It's just simply called Sparkly Guitar or Sparkly Lo-Fi Guitar. Plop that on the channel. Hopefully my computer doesn't absolutely die having to channel both streaming this and all these stupid plugins. Take off the vinyl. So on this one, I got some iZotope vinyl, just the normal Ableton compressor, some minor EQ, and then Arturio's Rev Plate 140, which is probably my favorite reverb plugin right now. I love plate reverb. Yeah. So I'm just noodling around to try to figure out the chord progression, or like where on the scale essentially I want to play it. 2, 12, 10. Here, one quick sec. Yo, Arthur? Yeah. When you get a chance, at a random time, can you check the stream and see how it looks? Now what? At a random time, can you check the stream and see how it looks? What is it on Instagram? It's on YouTube. Oh. Yeah? Cool, thanks, dude. And that was my roommate, Arthur, guys. Or you guys probably know him by Shot by ATR. Fantastic photographer. And kind of a good guy. So. So now I'm just noodling around to figure out the, again, where I want to do it. So I'm starting off, as I said, the chord progression is G major 7, E minor 7, E sus 2, and F sharp minor 7, which is, I think, my favorite chord. This is a G major 7. Pretty chord. Minor 7. And then I'm just looking for different voicings of some of the chords. I'm looking for something closer to the top of the register, something pretty. 12s all the way across. What do you guys think of that one? E minor 7? What's this up here? Let's take off the rev plate for right now. I just want to be able to hear the song super sharp. Not completely off, but like, I just want to be able to hear the actual chords. So I'm just going to crank up the drive a little bit. Turn a little bit of drive. Okay, so we got those two. And then again, I'm looking for a different voicing of E7 sus2. E7 sus2. And I'm decent at playing guitar. I'm not the best. I just need sometimes a little help with voicing. Guitar chord. One, two, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. 12, 13, 14. Interesting. So bar this one, F at the bottom on the 14th fret, B at the top, 14th fret. Play every string except that one. Problems with bar chords, guys. Sorry. Oh, man. So what we got so far, guys, is G major 7, G major 7, and then we have E minor 7, and then we have E sus7, and now for my favorite chord is going to be F sharp minor 7. And again, guys, thank you for everyone who's been who's tuning in. Thank you again for everyone who's been tuning in. Yeah, this is gonna get better. I'm gonna get a camera and like a whole setup, so I don't actually have to do this off of my poor little MacBook Pro, who is probably he's struggling to run Ableton and stream at the same time. But guys, thank you again for watching so much. Let's keep going with this. So now F sharp minor 7, my favorite chord. F sharp minor 7. Again, we're looking for something higher up on the register. So we got 9. That last chord is the same thing as get rid of all these plugins. Get away. As this part in the chord progression.
I'm sorry, how else was to come back? Anyway.
That was just pitched down, so it sounds a little different, but oops. So let's go to the actual piano. So they don't actually accidentally put on the synth again. Where's the piano? Right here, I think. Yes, there you go. And so the F minor 7 is the same one that's at the end of this chord progression. Oh, if I turn off the thing, if I solo the track, you're gonna be able to hear all of it. So Just turn off the rest of these.
Is someone home?
And I also sing in this one too, guys. Of course, the depressing lyrics. Let's record all these, guys. Okay, so enough of that. Let's record all of the chords, and then we can actually just organize them however we want. So I'm going to start with the E minor 7. Might help if I actually was recording on that track. God damn it. Ugly, ugly, ugly. So if you guys have been following my Instagram, you guys would have known that a little while ago my chords, my second string from the bottom actually broke, and I was kind of losing my mind because I practice guitar every single morning. So it kind of stopped my routine, and so I'm a little bit rusty. But again, let's continue. So now we're going to do the G major 7, which is the first chord of the progression. We're going to do that over here. Okay, we're restart. I did it wrong the first time. Let it ring out. Cool. So that was the G major 7. Now let's do the E minor 7, which was simply just this. I'm going to pick these. Make them sound a little bit sweeter. Okay, I'm going to redo those because I hate repeating myself. E minor 7, guys. Cool. Almost done setting up the chords here. And then E7 sus2, which I already forgot. Oops. Cool. This was the tough one. Across the bar. F. G. Not perfect, but again, not supposed to be, I don't think. Gonna redo it. That chord is just not falling for me today. Let's go back to that one. I'm not giving up on it yet. So bar off this one. Done. How do people stretch their hand that far? I don't know. Props to whoever plays guitar who can actually like play that. That's intense. My hand is definitely way too small for that. more practice, I guess. Jeez Louise. Not a good time. Let's go back to the other one. It might be a little bit easier. Well, let's record it and then we can fix it in post. That one's definitely gonna need some work. So let's hear what they sound like back. F-7 coming in for the rescue. Cool. So we're gonna leave that aside for now because I definitely have to practice the actual chord progression a little bit more. But let me show you guys the rest of the song so far. So I ended up recording my voice and discovering some more stuff about Ableton. So using some things in the vocoder plugin that comes with the full version of Ableton. That's what it sounds like. And so that's just me humming, just going, and then this one's with a little bit more form and shifting in. Quieter, for sure. And then let's figure out what's in here. Oh, that's okay. So I actually ended up recording some vocals as well, and I actually have a vocal chain for that as well. It has a little bit of auto tune, some reverb, compressor, some fabulous FabFilter Pro Q3, some glue compression, some delay, and then I think I had some isotope vinyl on it as well, set to a 1930, 33 RPM with a little bit of dust on the sine wave warp mode. So I will let you guys hear what that sounds like. And quick preface, I am still not super comfortable with my voice, but I want to get singing a little bit more because I kind of want to round out myself as a musician. So let's listen to it.
Hey, is someone home? I'm sorry, I know I was supposed to come back. Anyway.
Cringy.
I'm sorry. I know that doesn't fix it, but...
So recently a lot of my music has been pretty sad. I'm kind of just like working through my own emotions right now. And yeah, I mean, creating music seemed to help quite a bit. So let's listen to what it sounds like in context.
Is someone home? I'm sorry, I know I was supposed to come back. Anyway. I'm sorry. I know that doesn't fix it.
So I'm not too sure what I'm going to do for the lead into it, but I got some synth ideas. So here's one synth. Just all my things are stereo because I'm too poor to buy anything else right now. And then what else we got here? So we got my bass with a little bit of shifting on it, and this one is my own preset that I made, and then I think both the exact same preset, just layering them and then adding a little bit of saturation, a little bit of distortion. And for the layer 2 of the bass, I'm using the in-house flanger, EQ, and then distortion set to 2. and my accurate name for it is Dirty Nasty Sub. So there's that, and then I also have been working on some sub presets. That's what that sounds like, and it's a little bit of work. Jeez. And then yeah, so that one's super simple. This one's just, again, all these are Serum because I haven't bought anything else. But I definitely want to get into Silent and Massive, especially Massive, because of their versatility. Serum's very versatile as well. But you know. And then what else we got? So we got the actual melody so far. And this is just me shittily playing it in. It hasn't been quantized, but I feel like it works in context. And then what else I got? So I have my percussion. I'm gonna group you guys for right now. Okay, well, yeah, we'll just listen to that. I'll just turn off everything else. And something I really want to highlight with the rest of my music is I kind of want to go for a super vintage vibe. So I want to make my shows have like a really, really vintagey vibe to them. So when I am DJing or when I produce or perform live, rather, because my biggest thing is I just want to get the guitar, keyboard, some DTX, Yamaha, drum pads, and also the ability to DJ all on kind of one set. And I feel like that's going to be really, really cool to just make some stuff live. So here's my beat. So I'll kind of explain to you how I go through like making music. I usually start with a beat, then I do a chord progression, and then I work out the melody or the beginnings of the melody, and then I immediately start doing the intro and the break right after the first drop. And then I use that, and I make the drum beat for the drop on both. And then that seems to really help me organize. And I also put markers every 16 bars, and I label them major. So I know that there has to be like a major change in the song at that point. And that seems to really be helping me with actually organizing myself. So here's the... super basic, nothing too crazy, and I haven't put any EQ on the actual kick. But I mean, that can come later. It's not super important, as long as I get the idea down. And then, yeah, just got to clap and snap. That's my favorite combination, claps and snaps. And then in the beginning here, I have some rain. Rain and sirens. Cymatics coming through with some awesome beats and ambience. Whew. Cool. Go back to this, and then what else we got? And then I might as well just show you the synths. So I got another instance of Serum. That's a super solid with some vinyl isotope set to 1930 because I really love the sound. Here's what it sounds like with no isotope on it. And then once you layer it with some really, really good bass, I'll show you guys right now. Sounds good. And then you get that little bit of whoop, 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 whoop action that you get with some future-based songs. My poor computer's dying as I'm like trying to do this. Oh, gee. Cool. I'm gonna keep doing a little bit more guitar. Let me know if you guys are tuning in after I actually did the live stream and you're actually just checking it out. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know how I can make it better. Obviously, I want to get a camera, so it's actually like a full-out streaming thing where I actually can show you guys my screen. I can play for you guys, and then we can also up the production quality with like lights, audio, all the good stuff. So if you guys are watching this after actually I go live, please let me know. So I'm just gonna get back to the guitar. F major. All right, guys. So I think we're coming to the end of this first episode. Sorry again, guys, for the quality. I hope you guys enjoyed it. On the next one, hopefully I can get everything set up so that you guys can actually see what I'm doing at the same time instead of just staring at my face the whole time. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the support. And to the person that's hanging through me with the whole time, much love. Love you guys a lot. Thanks again, and sorry for being late. I will see you guys next time.